Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, subscribe, like up the video if you do like up the video, and subscribe. You get a kiss from me. Mwah. Thanks for liking and subscribing if you do. Y'all, it's another story time. And this is about the time that I got pepper sprayed in the face and the eyes, and one of my eyes went blind. Girl, but it's good now, girl. As you can see, I'm good as new, girl, okay? And bright as rain, honey, yes. Okay. So this happened last Halloween. So not this Halloween, it's coming next week. Last Halloween. So me and my best friends decided to go to this haunted house. It was like last minute thing. So she called me, she's like, hey girl. I'm like, hey girl. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, girl, it's just me and Haganaz. What else is new, girl? She's like, what else is new, girl? But you know what? Why don't you just come over with us? We're gonna go to this haunted house last minute. I'm like, oh, I don't have a costume. She's like, that's okay, girl. Just, I don't know, girl. Just look cute and come to the haunted house. I'm like, ugh, whatever, I guess. So she picks me up. We're on the way there. It's her and her friend. It's me and my friend, and her friends were super annoying and obnoxious. And one of her friends says, girl, don't worry. I have my pepper spray, so we're gonna be safe. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know you. So we go to the haunted house. Parking was a bitch. It was a mess. So we get in the haunted house. We gotta pay $30 to get into this freaking house. I'm like, this better be the White House. Okay, girl. Oh my God. So we get into the line. It takes forever. Oh my God. So we're like halfway through the line. I'm just like, okay, well, let's make conversation with these friends of hers because I'm bored of the house. I'm like, hey, girl, what's up? What's new? She's like, oh, nothing, girl. I can't wait to see this house. I love scary things. I'm a spooky freak. I'm like, oh, me too, girl, me too. She's like, oh my God, girl. This pepper spray I bought today is lit. I'm like, oh, girl, okay. She's like, girl, I'm going to spray you in the face. I'm like, you better not, girl. I'm going to hit you, girl. We're going to fight if you do. She's like... So then she's whispering to her friend. I'm like, what the hell is she whispering? So I turn around. I'm like, oh God, I'm so bored. So I turn back around. You see, I can laugh about this now, but I was pissed at the time. So I turn back around. Literally, the bitch starts pepper spraying my face. I'm not even kidding. Like, all up in my eyes. Like, I feel like my eyes are about to explode. I'm like... I start screaming. My friend's like, what the hell? I'm like, oh my God, this stupid bitch is blinding me. Fuck this bitch. So I'm like swinging at her because like, but I can't see because I'm blind. So I'm like this. I'm like, you bitch, you bitch. She's like, oh my God, I wasn't actually going to do it. I just wanted to trick her, but I sprayed it by accident. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you, girl. I'm going to throw hands. So... I'm swinging like an idiot like this. I'm like, girl, I'm swinging like, oh my God. So the security comes in, like helps me to the bathroom. They're washing my eyes out. My beautiful makeup. I had a beautiful smoky eye like this one. It was gorgeous. My makeup was laid the house. I looked hot. I looked hotter than a Victoria's Secret model down the runway, honey. I was like, I was feeling myself, girl. Like Nicki Minaj and Beyonce, that song. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I was feeling myself, girl. So, but not anymore because makeup was all running down. My eyes were redder than the pits of hell, girl. So, this eye right here starts going blurry and blind. I was like, girl, you blinded me. I'm like, bitch, I'ma sue. So I get all gangster. I'm like, bitch, I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. You blinded me. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I'm like, you better give me your insurance, girl, because I'm about to sue. Girl, I'm about to call your lawyer. I'm about to call your family. They better pitch it. Girl, I'm gonna F you up. I get all gangster on this biatch. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll pay for you to get new eyes. I'm like, new eyes? What? Girl, you tripping. You're out of your damn mind. She's like, yeah, girl, like, I'm so sorry. And then she says to me, she's the audacity to tell me, girl, if it makes you feel any better, girl, you still look cute, girl. I'm like, well, yeah, it kind of does. But I still hate you, girl. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I love you, though. She's like, I'm like, you don't even know me. I'm like, well, I want to know you, but I feel like you hate me now. I'm like, girl, I more than hate you. I'm gonna start swinging at you when I start seeing, girl. So this eye is going blurry. This eye is like in and out. I get a migraine. I'm dizzy. Ugh, I'm dehydrated. I'm pissed. And we missed our freaking line, so we paid $30 for nothing. So by the time I regained some vision back, it took like an hour. The haunted house is closed. Yeah, so that's how I spent last Halloween. Blinded, scarred, upset. So I never talked to this girl again. Luckily, I regained my vision the next day. Otherwise, I would have sued her the house. Okay. So luckily, I never talked to her. My friend, my best friend, one of my best friends at the time, I had to cut her out. I was like, you know what? I hate you. I hate your friends. I haven't talked to her. I hadn't talked to her for 6 months, but she did message me like a few months ago, and I said, you know what? Whatever. I'll let bygones be bygones. I'll forgive you, but I still ain't gonna forget about that. And then she had the audacity to hit me up last week saying, oh girl, you wanna do a haunted house again, round 2? I'm like, girl, I ain't going no with you, girl, okay? Especially with you and your ratchet ass friends pepper spraying me. Girl, I'm almost about to go American Ninja Warrior on her ass. No ma'am. Ugh, they tried my, you know what, girl. But anyway, guys, that's the time I got pepper sprayed in the face, and it was literally the worst experience of my entire life. Yeah. And I almost lost an eye. Yeah. But luckily, I'm good now. I'm good as new, right? I mean, I still look good. You can't dull this shine. Okay. Yes. If you enjoyed the story time, like up the video, subscribe for more story times. If you do, like and subscribe. You get a kiss from me. Mwah. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Until next time. Bye, guys.